Ace and TJ Prime and Prime Plus members are winning prizes. Join Prime and enjoy doing nothing other than waiting to hear your name to win cash, prizes, experiences, and more with Ace TJ Prime Rewards. Join Prime today through the Ace and TJ Family app, available in the Apple Store or through Google Play.
If you want to lose weight the safe, effective way, then you need Calitrin. Calitrin is not a drug, but it's scientifically proven to help you lose weight. Order it today at toploss.com. Toploss.com. It's Calitrin. Hey, it's TJ, and there is a great place that you need to check out. Well, if you love delicious food with a great, comfortable atmosphere, then you need to check it out. It is called Blackfin Ameripub. It's in the Ballantyne area of Charlotte, and it is absolutely wonderful. Everything you want, including entertainment. That's right. They bring the entertainment as well as the delicious food and great atmosphere. You're going to love this place just as much as we do. Go to acetj.com/Blackfin to find out all the information. acetj.com/Blackfin.
Hey, let's get it. So glad to be back from a weekend. I hate weekends. I'd much rather be working. Constantly. Nonstop. Work. Where? Did you have a good weekend, Riggins?
I had a great weekend. Yesterday was the day the Lord had made. You know, I mean, it was just so beautiful outside.
You relax.
I slept 10 hours last night.
Oh. Well, good for you.
Yeah, I'm rested. I had a great weekend. Did you have a nice weekend?
Yeah, I did. A lot of fun. Except I did do a lot of work yesterday, preparing for the week. But hey, glad to have a job.
That's right.
You know, glad to have a job. All right, here we go with the top 15 types of annoying people. That's the series we've been following. We'll give a quick rundown again. Number 15, people who think farts are funny. 14, line breakers. 13, unaware of your surroundings people. Number 12, pushy people. Number 11, I'm having a day people. Ugh. I'm having a day, so I can be rude if I want. Number 10, loud people. Number 9, smackers. Which brings us to number 8. Number 8 will be the focus for today, and we will get number 8 and all of the banter that will go along with it coming up next.
The Ace and TJ podcast and radio show is new every weekday starting at 7 a.m. Eastern and airs 24 hours a day on the Ace and TJ family stream on the Ace and TJ family app. Get the show plus exclusive daily Ace and TJ family shorts like 60-second stories, the good news, the music update, and more. Download the new Ace and TJ family app and listen to the show plus the new Ace and TJ family shorts anytime, every day.
Hey, we're here with Richard Toccato, our friend from the Richard Toccato Companies, and this is great. It is great. The interest rates are coming down and probably time for you to refinance.
Oh, it's absolutely the time to refinance. Do it now. Call 704-800-4719. Save hundreds of dollars a month.
Yeah, if you've just bought a house in the past couple of years, you've got a chance to save hundreds of dollars right now. Hundreds of dollars a month, I mean.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's hard to believe. 704-800-4719. One free 5-minute phone call does it. Or just check out homewithrichard.com.
Richard Toccato Companies, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.
There are a lot of breweries in the Charlotte area, but Lost Worlds Brewing is one with a commitment to the community you won't find anywhere else. Proud partner of Peyton's Promise. It's Lost Worlds Brewing, Cornelius and Metrolina in Charlotte. Lost Worlds Brewing, online at lostworldsbeer.com.
The 15 types of annoying people. I think today could be a little short edition of this series because it's pretty self-explanatory, and I believe that everybody pretty much thinks that these types of people are annoying. So there would be no debate one way or the other.
Really?
Yeah. Number 8 on the list of the 15 types of annoying people, name droppers.
Yeah. That's a good one. I actually don't. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, what?
I don't mind it. I find it. I'd rather be around a name dropper than a boring person.
You would?
Because at least you can kind of laugh, not in their face, but you so see them for who they are, where name dropping is the most important thing. They want you to know. And I kind of treat them like, it's just like a circus clown.
Yeah.
I mean, it is annoying in certain scenarios, but.
And you can get a laugh out of them too if they're name dropping people that aren't that important.
Absolutely.
They think that the person's important, but they're really not.
Yes. Either way, even if they, like, oh, I hung out with Brad Pitt and Jennifer, you're like, oh, okay, I'm interested in this story. But then if it's somebody that you don't care about at all, it's equally as good because it's like they don't even get it.
There was a guy from, what is the town called? I think it's up there, one of those small towns where Tim McGraw grew up in Louisiana. Bastrop, maybe. Not Delhi. Anyway, it's a small town close to Monroe, Louisiana. Well, my wife and I were in Destin, Florida on vacation one time. And somehow got into a conversation with a guy who was there with his family, and he is from that town, that same town that Tim McGraw is from. And he told us where he was from, and I could tell his type of personality. He's kind of a bro.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything about knowing that's where Tim McGraw was from. And it took about 30, 45 seconds before he said, I went to school with old McGraw. Called him McGraw. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good indicator.
And so then, of course, the whole week was anytime we'd see him, it was, expect that type of interaction, But I guess if they're just goofy anyway, it doesn't matter. But if they're really trying to, like, they think that they're something special because they know whomever. Do you think women do that more or men?
That might be equally split. I know a lot of guy name droppers. They do it differently, though.
Yeah.
I think women, and for different reasons, guys want to show their power or that they're more important than you are. Women do it so to make other women jealous, I think.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I've met anybody recently that I would name drop. Oh, well, I guess Governor Ron DeSantis I met a couple of weeks ago.
That's a good one.
I can throw that out there.
Me and the governor, and I'm no big deal.
Yeah. So, that sounds like the exact same thing that Ron DeSantis told me.
Yeah.
A couple of Sundays ago. I would never ever do that.
No.
But I mean, I know personally some people who are famous, so to speak, but I don't drop their names. Like one of our best couple friends, mine and Jody's best couple friends, and the wife is one of Jody's best friends just in general. He's a well-known person around, and he gets recognized like way more than I do.
Really?
Oh, like he's a full-fledged celebrity in the world, of which, his niche of the world, he's a celebrity. But I always get paranoid when I'm talking to somebody and they mention him, and then I say, "Oh yeah, I'm friends with him. We're pretty close friends." Because I never want people to think I'm name dropping anybody. Yeah. But it's almost like, if they mention him first, then I'll just go, "Oh yeah, that's a friend of mine." Whatever.
Yeah, depending on how you react to that question, it says a lot. We hang out a lot, or is like, "Oh yeah, I actually know him."
You're talking about like basically my best friend.
Oh my God. I've known him way longer than you have.
But it doesn't even have to be a celebrity for you to name drop them in that annoying way. Because we worked for a huge broadcast company at one time. And the regional head of whatever, like the person that was at corporate that oversaw the group of radio stations that we worked for here in Charlotte. I mean, a big deal. His mom, he's from Indiana, his mom and my wife's grandfather lived together. They were a couple. And I didn't say anything to anybody at the, any of the suits in the Charlotte radio about, hey, I know the big boss. I got a connection to the big boss or anything. So he was coming into town for a visit to look, check up on the radio stations that were in our building and all that. And he wanted to meet with us. So the Charlotte suits is a good term for it. The administrative people, the managers, set this whole thing up, and they were nervous because the guy's coming to town. And he comes into the room, sits down, and he goes, all right, before we get started, which one of you guys am I basically related to now? And I said, that's me. And those other guys, the managers of Charlotte radio, were like, what is going on here? Like, because that guy's their boss, their big boss.
Yeah.
And I'm clowning with him.
Mm-hmm. They didn't like that.
Yeah. But I didn't run in I could have run in the first day and said, hey, I just found out my wife's grandfather's living with his mom. And,
remember this face because he's going to be living up your act. Yeah, that would be good.
Uh-huh. But I didn't get any special treatment or anything. Damn it, I should have.
But to have them on their toes for 10 seconds, it's kind of fun though.
Yeah,
it is fun.
Uh-huh. If I would have talked to him ahead of time about it, I'd say, hey, hand me a promotion when we get in there. Like, tell me I'm the new operations manager.
Can you greet me as Cuzzo?
That would have been funny. Yeah, if I had met him before that moment, I would have done it. Because once I met him there, he was really cool, and we talked a lot, pretty frequently. Okay, so there you go. The number 8 on the list, 15 types of annoying people, name droppers. So I guess we'll go to number 7 tomorrow.
That's how it works.
Okay, we will head that direction. Thanks for watching and listening. Love you. Bye.
It's getting to be time to play in a golf tournament and help a charity. That charity is Peyton's Promise, and that tournament is at the North Stone Country Club in Huntersville, North Carolina on Monday, November 11th. Go to acetj.com/golf for details on how you can play, sponsor, or donate. That's acetj.com/golf.
If you want to lose weight the safe, effective way, then you need Calitrin. Calitrin is not a drug, but it's scientifically proven to help you lose weight. Order it today at toploss.com. Toploss.com. It's Calitrin. The Johnson Group has been providing janitorial services for some of the most prestigious properties in North and South Carolina since 1985. It's a family-owned and operated business, and you're going to love them. So just go to acetj.com/clean, acetj.com/clean, and look at the Johnson Group.